A little more than a minute and a half elapsed here in the opening quarter. Here's Westbrook crossover with a drive. Hard off the glass. Offensive rebound. Ibaka puts it through.
Great offensive rebound by Ibaka. Not only does he, and then he got meta world peace, an open jump shot from the corner.
Thunder scored the first 4 points of the game. The Lakers have tallied the last 5. And driving in, going by world peace was Durant with his first basket of the game.
So many people say Durant isn't a post-up player. Well, if you can face up 5 feet outside the basket and attack, believe me, that is a post play. 2 post points for Durant.
Turnaround by Bryant off the front rim. Durant hits the 3. First three-pointer for the Western Conference as a first-time All-Star. 3rd in the league in rebounding and 7th in block shots. Ibaka has the open shot, and he hits.
And this is where you see the improvement of a player. Ibaka, yes, leads the league in block shots. We all know that, 2.8 a game, but he can step out and hit that shot. So, you know, you definitely love seeing him do that.
What value is that to a team for him to do it? Here's Pau Gasol, and goaltending is called against Ibaka. And credit the basket to Pau Gasol, his first points of the game. And the Lakers come within 2.
That was just 2 great plays. Right here, you see Gasol with the left hand going up and unlucky.
Last night, tying the season's high. Nearly halfway through this opening quarter, Kobe Bryant has it deflected inside, and another block.
The guy that's improved a little bit, but who is not Durant, who is not Westbrook. Their shot selections are turnovers. You have to make sure you get the best shot possible.
Pau Gasol hitting the shot. And, of course, a lot of people are of the opinion the Lakers certainly need more support, maybe a point guard or a small forward. But, you know, their game is going to be Kobe Bryant, the superstar, and the 2 big men. And the question is, can the Thunder do it in the style that they play when we get to the playoffs, go deep?
And you're exactly right. Can they keep that fast pace? People like to slow the game down in the playoffs, but like the Lakers are trying to control pace here, you do it with offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, and 2 7-footers and one that can run like that will help you get it done every time.
And the Lakers take a 2-point lead with nearly 4 minutes to go in the first. A regular rotation of the backups, which has gotten under the skin of some of the players, as Kobe Bryant with the turnaround in the lane now hitting his 2nd field goal, 2 for 7. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Lakers lead the Thunder by 2. Troy Murphy, that's his shot, and he hits it.
That's what he can do. He can space the floor. Believe you me, I've seen him do it a lot of times, and not only that, he can space it out much further.
True friend of the mother with no regard to Reggie Jackson, the baseball player.
What a coincidence.
Repost to Pau Gasol, double team, puts it up anyway, and a foul is called.
Right here you see Reggie Jackson, no help, weak side or baseline side from Matt Barnes. He just attacks, fakes him out with the head look, goes to the basket, finishes, and that's what you want to do, especially as a young.
All of the main characters are back in place. In a 1-point Laker lead with nearly 7 minutes remaining. Here is the looping pass from Barnes to Pau Gasol.
That has been there all game. Bynum missed Gasol on 2 different plays. That high-low pass is open there, front Gasol down there. The other big needs to rotate to the free throw line, make that nice drop over.
Here's Durant. Changes hands and gets the scoop-in layup. Durant now with 11 points. Westbrook has 6, 17 between them. And, of course, they had that monster game Sunday against Denver when Westbrook scored a career high of 40 and 51 for Durant. And then Ibaka had merely a triple-double. Here is Pau Gasol with the jumper. First time in history, by the way, those things the clock. Bryant with the fake. Hart doesn't go for it and misses a 3. Great defense by Hart, and he releases at the other end for the slam. both ends of the floor. Game living up to its billing in this first half.
It sure is. Both teams want to go into the All-Star break with the win. Nobody wants to relent.
Kobe Bryant rimming the hoop. Now 4 of 12. Here's Westbrook feeding off. Gets it back to Durant. Great ball movement. Touch passes. Here is Derek Fisher. Getting a piece of it was Ibaka. Gasol draws the foul. And a timeout is called, 2:43 to go.
And I tell you right here, this isn't fair. This guy is 7 feet tall. We didn't even show the crossover left to right, step back. We used to say.
And Westbrook is fouled as he goes in. About 40 seconds remaining. Harden in the lane. Behind to Ibaka. And he's fouled. Harden, talk about no-look passes. Gets it to Ibaka, who will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's right, and it's not just Harden scoring. He can score. He can do all that. He's one of the best 6 men in this game. But when you're playing with him, you're going to cut to the basket hard. Look at Ibaka. Knows Gasol has to come over for the help. He's the recipient of a layup. I know he wishes he could have knocked that down and got the end one.
You might have heard a little more from the crowd had he got about 13 seconds differential on the clocks here in a 41-41 game, and a block by Ibaka there. Bryant gets it back, and Pau Gasol slams it through. So Kobe Bryant with a grin on his face as he got the ball back after Ibaka's block.
I don't know where Ibaka came from for that shot. It seems to be the best help defender in this game. He comes out of nowhere.
Final seconds of the first half. Westbrook, and Westbrook will give the Thunder the lead with 0.8 of a second remaining in the half. No basket. No basket. Thunder got it back on the steal, but the officials waved it off. Scott Brooks doesn't believe it. And the officials are meeting at center court, and they're going to take a look here.
Right here you see the replay, the bad inbounds pass by Bynum. Does he get it off? That is good. It looks like.
It looks that way.
It looks good. But, you know, those are one of those possessions you always. He tried to look at a few people to throw the ball to. Thought about throwing it deep, which probably he should have done.
They're going to count it. Here's the replay. 5 points in the final 0.8 of a second in the quarter. And the score at hand. Westbrook had the biggest lead of the game for the Thunder now. 5 points as we start the second half. Derek Fisher in with world peace, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum, and Kobe Bryant, who was scoreless in the second quarter, missing all 4 of his shots. But Gasol is hitting his, and he has 15 on 6 for 8.
Trying to get something going, he told me before the game. Wants to be more aggressive, not thinking at all.
That's his 3rd 3 of the game, and now Ibaka from the baseline was left open. What do you think of the second half? What do you foresee?
I foresee this pace speeding up. You know, I think the ball's going to get inside to both guys, but I think the pace is definitely going to speed up because it's to the advantage of the younger team.
Westbrook trying to slam it in, and Durant trying to knock it off of Fisher to no avail. And it'll be Laker ball. Well, that doesn't sound like good news for the Lakers if it turns up that way.
You're exactly right. As we talked to Coach Brown before the game, he wants to control the pace. He doesn't want to see plays like that with the ball going in. So they go.
Thunder by 6. 5 minutes gone by in the third. Derek Fisher got around, missed the layup. Here's Cook. Hits the 3. One thing about Cook, he'll keep firing away for those threes, and he hits a second.
Can you say green light? Wow.
8-0 run now for the Thunder. World peace in the lane. Gasol And that was a tough basket after a very short, almost handoff pass.
The ball up, we're letting them trap us. We're not setting a screen, much less any hard screens. We have to be more aggressive if we want to win this game.
The lob pass. Durant gets the basket. And an 8-point lead for the Thunder as Troy Murphy and Steve Blake come on in for the Lakers. As we wind down to 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, Blake double team. 4 on the shot clock. Baseline drive by Gasol, and Ibaka gets the rebound. 10 rebounds for Serge Ibaka. And now the Thunder trying to make it a double-digit lead in this game. Ibaka does it! 63-53.
The game off a block shot, a steal, a dunk. This crowd is so electric, and this team is so good. They really can get off the snide on their own with the help of the crowd.
How about the crowd now? That's one. Here's the other. Bedlam.
Spacing, get the ball out.
And talking to Mike Brown, he said, look, I can only coach and I believe in what I do, and it's going to be that way, and I make all the decisions on the floor. Thunder turned it over for the first time in this third quarter with nearly a minute remaining, and the lead 11. Bynum tries to tip it in, and finally Pau Gasol gets credit for the field goal. He has 19 points, and they have it under double digits with under a minute to play.
Twin Towers in there, tipping it to each other, doing the Moses Malone, padding their stats, putting the ball in the hoop.
Padding his stats?
I didn't say that, Moses.
No.
I love it.
I'll tell him as soon as the game's over. Ibaka, it's the jumper. Boy, he's done that all night, hasn't he?
And it makes the team so good, because when he does that...
Final quarter.
And if I'm the Lakers, Dick, I'm going right back into Bynum or to teammate Gasol. That's the only advantage you really have on the floor right now.
And Steve Blake with a key basket. And Blake's schedule.
Believe me, as a coach, you can't annoy your own players by not trusting them in the All-Star game. Seen it happen many times.
Steal by Harden, who's fouled. Did you ever demand to make sure you play me enough?
This Lakers team, the only person that can get their own shot and you be confident in it is that guy right there. But he's in the easiest spot on the floor to get double teamed.
Bynum!
Whoa!
He had only one basket since the first quarter. And Bynum slams it through, and that will produce a timeout. And the lead is 9. Andrew Bynum, big start. Quiet for most of the game, and now this.
He's saying, listen, I know you're going to bring a double team. I'm going to fake you, and you can't double the ball when it's already in the rim. Matter of fact, you cannot double it. Maybe an and one. Bynum finishing strong.
Harden on Kobe Bryant, who drives the baseline, turns and reverses it in. Kobe Bryant makes it a 7-point game. Bryant with 20.
Wow.
That was only his second field goal since the opening quarter. Here's Durant. He comes through. Durant now with 29. Here's Bynum, and a feed from Barnes.
That high-low pass is open all game. I'm surprised they have not seen that. Great position, way to hold off the defender by Bynum, and a great pass completed by Matt Barnes.
6 of Bynum's 14 points coming here in the fourth quarter. And again, it's a 7-point game, and that'll count as a foul. Westbrook winds up on the deck, and a chance for an and one.
Do not let this crowd into the game, especially not late. They put a battery in the back of these OKC players, as you see it right here, just sizing them up. pick and roll comes off the right. He takes it to his right. Matt Barnes can't do anything but foul him. Bynum tries to help, gets there a little too late. Sure that he doesn't let the Mamba get hot.
And Perkins against Bynum. Bynum determined. Here's a 2-on-1. Harden. What flash and quickness in getting the ball out court.
Wow, I tell you, you do not want to take a bad shot against this team or even miss, because when you do, they put their track shoes and they're off to the races.
Their biggest lead of the game as we get close to 4 minutes. And Pau Gasol with the basket and a chance for a three-point play here. It was Perkins with the putback at the other side.
Okay, you look at this right here, it's off of a miss. Then you see Harden get it and shoot, and then you see Perkins take advantage of it once again. And why don't you want to let this happen? Because it makes a 12-point lead like they have now feel like a 25.
After beating Dallas, trying to achieve a tough back-to-back road tandem victory. And Kobe Bryant is fouled after a couple of up fakes and will go to the line. Big win against Dallas and trying to repeat it against the Thunder tonight, but the Thunder.
And add a great block to Harden right there as you see the John. Harden has been taking this game on himself and playing well. Harden has been playing hard, denying Kobe, and actually it really has frustrated him. On the last play, he got a clean block. Kobe thought it was a foul.
Remember, Harden was a game-time decision with a wrist injury.
That's right. I guess he showed us his wrist is tough and he's tough to fight through it. But I really like this. If you're the new up-and-coming contenders, just a changing of the guard.
And a technical foul has been signaled. Go on.
Yeah, and it's a changing of the guard. And that's why you see that technical against the Lakers. Maybe OKC feels that the Lakers feel entitled, and Harden put it up on himself. Watch him during this whole game. He made sure that he stayed on Kobe. Kobe had a bad shooting night, and you have to give Harden a little bit of credit for that. And as you see Harden making that shot here, dropping the threes to the floor, getting excited. This team is 11 straight wins at home.
And Durant now with 30 points. And putting this one away are the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading 95-81 with 1:53 to go. Bryant and blocked. Ibaka with a block, and Fisher comes back with a three. So Ibaka with 5:84 the score. Durant working his way in.
Oh, no.
Basket counts and a foul. And the Thunder continue to entertain this home crowd as they have all year.
What a play. When you attack the basket, good things happen. As right here, he sees Bynum cut off the baseline. He spins with the left dribble, takes the contact, hurts Bynum.
And the Thunder have extended their home winning streak to 12 consecutive games. 15-1 at home, beating the Lakers 100-85. Durant had 33, Westbrook 19, and Harden